Okay, let's talk about two amazing knives here. These are two incredible knives. One I recently got maybe a couple months ago. The other I've had for about a year, so I've had a little more time with it. But I can both tell you that these are two top tier knives, especially for the money. But I think one has still got a little bit of an edge over the other. And let's kind of go over the two knives really quick and we'll talk a little bit about each one and why I think one still has the advantage over the other. So the first one, let's talk about the newest one I've got. This is the Microtech Socom Bravo. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it already. Extremely popular, was incredibly hard to get for probably 5 or 6 months, was selling out immediately on every drop. You could only get on Microtech's website. I think that was partially to do because, from what I've heard, some military people were getting a discount and they were just buying every single one of them immediately. So that kind of sucked. But they seem to have figured it out and supplies are up and you can pretty much, I think, just get these at any time now or close to it. So, but this is an absolutely awesome knife. I wanted it since the time I saw it. I've played with other Socoms before, and honestly, I was never really a fan of the aluminum versions. They just felt kind of flimsy and just not that premium to me, to be honest. So when I seen this one and I seen that it was made by Reich, one of my favorite companies, and I saw the build quality and some of the reviews, I knew I had to have it. And in this Tonto especially, I'm usually more of a drop point guy or Warncliffe, but the Tonto on this knife is absolutely sexy and savage looking. So, amazing looking knife. Love the blue collars. The carbon fiber's awesome. Pretty good transitions. Cool milled clip. Awesome backspacer. Look at that. That's one of the coolest parts of the knife. Yeah, the back of that thing. Frickin' you're not gonna lose purchase on the top there, that's for sure. Thumb sits nice right on the top of that ramp. Man, you could even move forward a little bit if you had to. But just awesome, awesome knife. Action is incredible, like you would expect from high-end Reich knife. Just a really, really nice knife. Pretty heavy, got a little weight to it, feels nice and premium. But I'm going to bring out one of my favorite knives, and a knife that I think is still better than this knife. So let's show you that one. That is this. The ADV Pitboss 1, and this is the Mini. And believe it or not, even though it's the Mini, it's really about the same size, close to the same size, a little smaller than the Microtech, but not much. Let's see if we can get them lined up here. But really not much smaller, if you can see that. So they're similar in size. Honestly, I think the ADV is a little thinner, It's a lot lighter, that's for sure. God, it's probably almost an ounce and a half lighter, which is incredible. Titanium liners, shred copper carbon fiber scales, titanium hardwares, button lock M390s. Forgot to say, I think this blade steel this is also M390s. You can see there, so same steels. But this is a mid-tech custom. I mean, I had this custom made by ADV himself. I believe it was manufactured in South Africa. And I literally had him do all the custom work on it. It's got custom Moku laser art on the clip, as you can see, on the flipper tab, kind of this fast release tab, which is really cool. That's a little extra there. You don't see those all the time. And even the inside here, gonna be hard to see. Probably can't see. But even the inside of the liners have Moku laser art in them, which is a really cool extra. And this knife, the action, boom, look at that, is absolutely butter. You can thumb roll it, you can flip it, you can middle flip it from the back, you can thumb flip it from the quick tab. This knife is just absolutely incredible. Smooth as butter. And for the same price, you get a factory production Reich knife made Microtech, which again is just awesome, but has a really different feel and just kind of has that production feel, which is not bad. It's high quality, you can tell. But man, for the same price, right around $400, you could have had a mini made. And I'm telling you right now, this is the best knife for the money. It just is, guys. And unfortunately, I believe the run has ended or is ending soon. And these aren't going to, you're not going to be able to get these anymore. These aren't going to exist. So that's even cooler in my mind. People will have this knife because there's not going to be any more made. Whereas the Bravo, they're going to keep making this. Yes, it's a really nice knife, but man, it's not up to the level of this ADV Pitboss Mini. I'm telling you what, guys. It really isn't. This is still to date one of my favorite and best knives in the collection. It's incredible. Blade to handle. Ergos are great for medium large hands. Lightweight as you can believe. It's unbelievable how lightweight this knife is. You pick this up and you can't believe how light it is for the size. It's just incredible. So, just a great knife. Microtech Bravo, really great knife too. But again, for the monies, I'd take the ADV. So, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for listening to me rambles. Appreciate you stopping in. Like, share, and subscribe. Laters.